If I let you drive, then I share a lot of merit, or I cannot save it and give it to more people. You think my merit is immense. It's true, but the world is immense too. And your karma is more than immense. The people, not just yours, but the human's karma is more than immense. Because life after life, generation after generation, the bloodline, DNA keep continue to revolve inside the next generation. That's why in the Bible it says the sin of the father will be transferred to the children. And Buddhists also say the same. Past karma. Yeah. And imagine, life after life, generation after generation. It's not one lifetime. Therefore, the more I save, the better, and the more I can give. And the merit, I cannot take it from heaven. No. I had to earn it right here. Many lifetimes here, earning and giving at the same time. And in this lifetime, I also had to earn and give at the same time. But too much giving, earning little. No time to earn. I have to earn money also, sorry about that. Earning money, you have to think what to do, you know? Yeah. I'm not interested in money, really. In my heart, no. But I know money is a good instrument for helping other people. It depends on what you use. Then money is useful. For refugees, for poor people, for disaster, immediate aid, you know, for these people, my money is useful. Otherwise, for me, not much. Even now, if I don't have any money, I can think of the way to make money. I have always earning money since my young days, so I could still earn now. To earn money just for yourself is so easy. Yeah, so easy. Yeah. Even when I was young, I don't earn much, but I still have enough money always to give it to the African children or whatever in... says on TV, help us to help these children. I did not have a lot of money, but I can give. You know, I cannot give like thousands, but I can give hundreds. Hundreds here, hundreds there, 100 every month. But in some desperate area, $100 can be used for a lot to feed the one family at least 1 month until they find a job. I remember there was one village in Africa. I read it when I was in England. Oh no, I read on newspaper. A young boy, he wished he only $30 so he can buy a little farm and plant vegetable and raise animals for himself. 30 pounds only. Imagine that. Oh, I sent him much more than that, 10 times more through the newspaper. Yeah, I remember that one time. But I don't always remember things. Just now I tell you about how little money I had, then I remember this. But nobody knew this before, right? I didn't tell you this, right? Now, I just sit and wait for my taxi or something, and I read just that little news in the newspaper in the hotel lobby. And then I send immediately and ask the hotel to post it for me. You can always help in every situation, wherever you can. Huh? It doesn't have to be a lot. It's according to your mean. Yeah, according to your mean. And then God will give it to you. I never thought of God give it to me back, you know, when I was younger. Yeah, now I know about it, but before that I didn't know. I couldn't care less, you know. I believe I have enough intelligence to take care of myself. Yeah, I can always find some job to do. Or you go to be a waiter. When I was student, yeah, I was waiter. Just like I did for you right now. It's my old job. It's no big deal. Yeah, you had to do many things to study and to live in a foreign land. Yeah, when you have not learned enough the language yet. After I learned German, then I helped the refugees with my language, the Vietnamese refugees. At that time, there were hundreds of them were housed in one of the empty buildings, and the Caritas Germany was helping them, and the Red Cross also helped in different way. Yeah. So just now I just also wrote a note that we can give some donation to Caritas in Germany, you know. Yeah, because I remember they helped the refugees a lot. Yeah. I can't do everything. Too many things every day. Then sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't remember. Just like the story I told you about the little farm boy in Africa. I just remember it now. 10 or 20 years already. Yeah, it's not like I don't want to do it. Just sometimes it's not feasible to remember everything and to have time to do that. I remember I wrote it before also, more than months ago, in another country about donation to Caritas. But today I just remember again, because the refugees, and then I wonder if I tell to give or not to give. So I wrote again and said, remember to remember to ask about donation for Caritas. Yeah, you see what I mean, how busy I am. I need to also meditate. I need to spend at least 10 minutes per day, more than 10 minutes, to thank heaven and earth. I have to. That also take up some time, at least 4 times like that a day, 10 minutes each time. Yeah, that's the minimum already. More I cannot. More I cannot have time. Yeah. You think I sit here doing nothing? It's not like that. No. It's not I'm just sit here doing nothing. No, very busy. All kind of things. Yeah. I would like to do more if I have more time. I can't. Yeah. So many days I didn't see my 3 dogs. Yeah, I think I have to see them today. I have to. I was thinking to build a little hut outside so that they can stay with me all day, so that I come in and out and see them. It's easier than waiting. Because the big dog and the small dogs, I'm worried they don't get on well. He. And the black dog. The black dog is more aggressive than him. I'm more worried about him than about the 3 dogs. The black dog I adopted from Hungary, more 2005, I think. That's more than 10 years already. At that time, he was already big. So they all live very long, like Happy. I adopted her 2001, but the beginning of 2001. So that means 16 years, 14 years, including 2001. Yes. 14 years, you're right. Yeah, 14 years. She still lives on. At that time, she was already, they told me she's 3 years old. I think they cheated me. Because, so that you adopt, younger adopt, If they say too old, they don't. So like Lucky, when I adopted him, they say he's only 5 years old. The doctor told me at least 9 years old already. All the teeth gone. His eye cataract and the bones and everything say that at least 9 years old. They cheated you. They say he's younger, so you adopt quick. Even if he was 9 years old, I would have adopted also. Because he already came and already stayed in my heart at that time already. So no way to cut it off, you see? I saw him all black and gray. Because they put newspaper for them to lay on. Yeah, in a cage, wire cage. Put newspaper so a little softer. And he's all gray. So they wrote in the newspaper, gray poodle. I searched internet, they don't have gray poodle. They have maybe black or, golden and white, but they don't have gray poodle. And after we washed him 3 times, he's a white poodle. When we took him home, immediately wash him. And he still smells so bad, so we wash again and again. But later, I know the smell came from his rotten teeth and internal condition. So we had to immediately took to different doctors. Cost me $10,000, at least, the beginning. So we call him $10,000 dog. It one tiền cậu à. In Chinese we call it hả? Cái gì? Con chó 1 vạn á. The $10,000 dog. And that was just the beginning. Yeah. His teeth are bad, And then the doctor had to take them out. And then he had to put bones in it. Fake bone inside his gum. Yeah. Because otherwise he cannot chew. The gum will be floppy. You see what I mean? And he was one of the 2 best doctors in America. Yeah. Best dentist. And his clinic is beautiful. Yeah. And equipped with, He is specialized in that. Yeah. So we took him to the best, and then afterward he could even chew veggie bone. He had only 4 teeth left, 2 upper level and 2 on the under level. But he could chew all the bones I gave him and fight for it. And he can chew carrots and all that, Whenever he likes, he asks Hamid to go and steal some carrot for him. Because he's short, he cannot reach the high basket. So Hamid always took it down for him. Yeah. I told you all this story?
Yeah.
Okay. But I like to say it again. You pretend you didn't hear, okay? Because I don't have my book here. I just talk until you go to eat. And I used to have another house, but long time ago. Nah? It's gone. Because we had problem with neighbors. My dog, they say, you have to fence the dog in here. I cannot let him go out. He's on my yard. But he said, you have to fence it here. Otherwise, he go next to my house. And blah, blah, blah. So, and the other neighbors, they bark. Just like cannot clap. And they bark only now and then. Only when they come out, we take them out. Because they're excited, So they, whoa, they're running around like that, harmless. No. Also complain. So I moved house twice because of the dogs. I don't want my neighbor to hurt the dog's feeling. Yeah, because when they say that, they say in front of my dogs, and they were all lying down and floppy, feeling sad. So I said, okay, we move house. Yeah. I moved to the next is a similar situation. Yeah. So I had to move again 3 times, not 2 times. The first house, the second house, and the third house. Yeah. And in that house, we had a big tree, I think like a rhubarb or something. It tastes like chocolate, very sweet. The fruit looked like these flat beans, a China bean, flat like this, and long, giống như là cái trái chùm kết của mình á. Yeah. And then, but when it dried, it become blackened, and inside very sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah, people use that to make sweet instead of chocolate also. For people who don't like chocolate or just a different taste, yeah? Oh, Hamid is addicted on that. We have many of that trees, but it's too high, It grow on a higher level, and Lucky cannot climb up that, but Hamid can. He climb on the wall, and then he jump on that, and then he took all the fruit that grow nearer to the ground, or he took the one that already dropped on the ground. Every day they went there together, have a party. Only 2 of them eat this, the other don't eat. Yeah. Whenever he likes, he look at Hamid and then stamp his feet to say something. I don't know what they say, and then Hamid came up and brought all the fruit down, and then always one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. Yeah. Hamid's very generous, yeah. Even sometimes only 1 carrot, he cut into 2. He bite it into 2 and give one, push it with his mouth for her Lucky to eat. And they both are very enjoying together. Whatever Hamid likes and eat, Lucky one also. They have the same taste. Some carrot, even potato, raw potato, eat also. If there's nothing, no carrot, then they eat raw potatoes. No, apples, of course. They eat together like that, like a brotherly, Only 2 of them. The rest, Happy never liked carrot or potato, raw potato, nothing, no. But Hamid and Lucky share the same taste. Always eat together, both of them. Whatever they can take, they eat together. Yeah. If Lucky is nearby, he always give him. He cannot not give. Lucky, he will nag him until he gets some. He will sit next to him, And then he gave. Lucky, he's really something. Whenever he want to demand apologize from Happy, I don't know what Happy did, but he demand apologize. He stand there in front of her and stamp his feet. And then Happy has to come and lick him on the face. Say sorry, I don't know what she did. Truly, he stamped feet like a kid, He really stand there and he look at her in the eyes, stamping his feet until Happy has to kiss him. And just quickly, Happy also feel reluctant. I feel that she's not really willing to, but he said, okay. This attitude, so obvious. Not like she came and tender love like sometime when she does it. But when Lucky demand like that, he come just like quickly, two. And then, okay. Then she went to another corner. Oh my God, when you see that, you thought they're humans. You don't think they're dogs. I'm really surprised also many times how the animals understood each other and do things just like us. Like I told you, sometimes they're so quick, I cannot take photo, and I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Like I said to Mirabeau, because he always run after the beautiful blue one, and then the blue one don't like, always show him around, but he always persists. She likes a rainbow. She doesn't like the white one. She likes rainbow, the other macaw, Yeah, yellow macaw. Yellow and green. But he always persists, he likes her. So kind of fighting, I say, Mirabeau and Laguna, you both make peace, okay? And Mirabeau, you behave. Huh? She doesn't like you. Now you go and apologize, huh? Apologize. He went and plucked one of these olive twigs and came and waving in front of Laguna, the blue, the blue macaw. I was speechless. I knew they understood me, but I didn't know he would do that immediately. And how does he know olive symbol peace in Europe? They were living in here, in this house. Yeah. But long time they're not here because it's too much trouble. Even in the same place, like in Italy, I just moved from one house to another, or in Europe, I moved from one country to another, have to report, and they have to come and check and poke and pick them, and they were so scared and flying, and their feathers were all flying down. So I moved them to some places I don't check all the time. Yeah, and I'm used to it now. I don't want to see them because I need to work. Yeah. If I see them again, then my heart will be softened, and then I spend time with them and all that. And right now, I can't afford for anything, even for myself. Yeah. So sometimes you just have to make sacrifice, Yeah. I consider myself a monk. I left my family, my birth family. Yeah. And many days now, I don't see my dogs, another type of family. And today I had to see them. Okay, then it's time you go eat, huh? I'll see you later. Thanks for being good audience. Okay, good. We go now. We go eat now. Time to eat, right? You done? Kitchen done? Huh? Okay. Okay, kitchen start because you stay long. So you take care of yourself, okay?
Yes.
I mean, if you need some extra to eat, so you work hard, but they only sit, they do nothing. Eat something extra, buy it on the house, okay? Or on me. You tell to buy anything extra. Extra clothes, extra food, extra some fancy stuff that you used to have. On me, okay? Do that. All the working team, okay? But you stay longer. You need to take care of yourself, understand? Blankets, clothes, any extra thing, okay? Or monthly need. Yeah. Can you stay longer? You have to stay well and healthy. Understand?
Yes.
You stay long. You must keep warm, stay in a comfortable place, sleep well,
Yes.
eat well.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Anytime you're hungry, don't wait.
Yes.
Don't wait for the same time. Eat what you like, okay? And if you don't have, you tell Subai.
Yes.
Can you? No, I say so. I told her already, but you say it to her again. Okay, now. Ciao. I will take care of my dogs.
Yeah.
Go eat. Good appetite.